All right, good evening everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the evening stream of today. Very rare double stream. Two streams on one day. Yeah, it's my birthday. I get to do what I want. If I want to do two streams on my birthday, I will. So today is stream number 2. We're going to continue off what we did earlier this morning. This is not episode 149.5. I'm just gonna straight up call it 150. So this will be another like 2-hour stream or so. Same thing, we're gonna do some labbing with Dizzy and some games. If you guys want to join in, do some birthday beatings for me. I'll be the one getting beat up. Let me know. We'll do like first to threes or whatever, or if not, we'll do some ranked. Ready? How's it going? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Yeah, it is my birthday. I'm 39 today. So how's it going? Ready? How are you finding Dizzy in 2.0? I'm finding her a lot more stable, although there's a lot of things I want to do, but I just need to get better before we can start doing these things. And I think the potential is out there. I just need to get better. So today we'll be practicing a little bit of execution, some ideas that Paluna gave me, and maybe we'll try them in actual matches. There is a particular tech that's been labeled by my name from Daiji-san, the Nagai style, Nagai Shiki. So I feel responsible now to take the mantle of that tech and be the forerunner of that tech, and I need to show it in actual matches, which honestly I haven't really been doing a good job showing my own tech, showing that it's practical. So I need to practice them and show the power of the Nagai style. It's like different karate do styles, right? There's like a Shitoryu, there's Chitoryu, there's Gojuryu, there's Shotokan, right? This is like all the different styles of karate. Now there's like Daiji style, there's Paluna style, there's Ready style, and now there's going to be Nagai style. So I'm gonna be the master of Nagai style, and I don't think one's particularly better than the other any styles, but like if you put them all together, you're a monster. Maybe Paluna style. Paluna style is probably the best, given Paluna's success, Paluna and Daiji style. But we're gonna do the Shotokan. No, not the Shotokan style. No, the Shotokan, right? We're gonna do the Nagai style. But I hope you're well. Thank you, flowers. Thank you, onion ring sauce. But feeling good about her. Definitely a lot more stable than before. Yeah. Someone said earlier that she's a lot more stable, and I like the word cohesive. Before she wasn't so cohesive in her setups. Now everything kind of makes sense. Everything can be much easierly. That's not a word. A lot of things can be put together a lot more easily. There's the amelioration of things is a lot better. But Elias, how's it going? What's up? Merry day of birth. Thank you. I just did your and Paluna tech. I got nothing. You're like you're like Bruce Lee, You got the Jeet Kune Do. Ready is like Jeet Kune Do. Take what's good and make it your own, and then you're like defensive striking. Yeah, I feel like if you get any freeze, there's usually something she can do off. Yeah, I like that too. So I'm not gonna go straight into the Nagai Shiki. I'm gonna go into something Paluna showed me. If you have meter, you get a throw. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the opponent to guard all. So we're gonna throw. We're gonna dash up KH fish, and then we're gonna close slash. So we're gonna close slash, dash macro, and then hold up. And dash macro again, RC. That's what we're gonna do. And from here we can go for like a delayed overhead. That was pretty early for a delayed overhead. You can get a little bit lower. Elias says, it's a little late for me, so just know I'll be looking. Sounds good, Elias. Really appreciate it. So you can afford to air dash back a little bit later, so you can feign an empty low, and then you go do an air dash back JK or JP. And by doing this, it offers you two things for the cost of 50% meter, at least two things anyway. What it does for you is that it gives you options to do the high-low. You can open them up with high-low, of course. But it's also YRC safe if you do it properly, so... I'm not getting that low air dash though. If you commit to the BRC, do you always want to go for the wall break? That's a good question. Do you always want to go? Maybe not always. The thing about this is that... There it is. The thing about this is that if you wall break here, you're going to reset to neutral position, which it depends on the matchup whether you want to do that or not. Like, I wouldn't want to do that against Axel, Happy Chaos, maybe Testament. But if I can abuse that range, so I'm gonna hold up back and hits me. If I can abuse that range, then yeah, okay, we'll break the wall. If not, let's try to keep the corner or do a side switch. Type Jazz, how's it going? Thank you so much. Darren says, hello, welcome back, nigga. How was your day? Day was okay. You know what? Surprisingly, let's just see if this works. Surprisingly, my day went pretty good. All things considered, being a work day, for instance. I'm gonna do a slightly delayed YRC. But you can like either phase through a YRC or block it if you do it early enough. So I did it pretty late, the BRC. You can do it a little bit earlier. But yeah, I went to work today, and didn't realize it was cruise ship day. So every once in a while, because we have a we live in a port town, a town that's connected to like a harbor, we get cruise ships in town here. And being a small town, when a cruise ship isn't in like parked basically, it gets really busy. Given that my workplace is like by the ocean or by the harbor, so wasn't expecting that, and I don't think my boss was planning for it too, but it was just me and the weekend crew, which is like a skeleton crew compared to a regular staff. So right off the bat, it was really busy, and I wasn't really having a good time. Not gonna lie. So if you guys don't know, I streamed this morning. I went to work, and then I came home, ate and all that, and now I'm back to streaming. So I wasn't having a good time. You know, as soon as I opened, there were people waiting for me to, like, you know, sell them drugs and stuff. I work as a pharmacist, just so we're clear. I'm not a illegal Vietnamese drug dealer. I am a proper legal Vietnamese pharmacist. And yeah, so we got American tourists asking for me to open up and like, hey, can you open up these medicines? We need to get into it. I'm like, can you please like wait maybe a minute or two for my assistants to come in and they can open it up too? Because I have to like, I'm responsible for opening up the store, right? And it wasn't even like opening time yet, by the way, right? So it was busy. Americans were upset. But I mean, we have a protocol, right? We have to calibrate our systems. So this is the low. Oh, is my thing's working? Let me just fix it all up. Uh-oh. Okay, hold up. So this is the low. I'm gonna turn on my my system here. I gotta calibrate my system so that you guys can redeem stuff. All right. So, yeah, I was busy, but then as soon as the busyness kind of died down, it was a lot better. So, and then it all started, the I guess I didn't realize how much food affected me, or rather, I always forget that if I don't eat, I get really hangry and impatient and a little bit grumpy. So I did myself a favor because it's my birthday, and I ordered myself some sushi for my staff, me and my staff. Actually, we planned on this. One of my staff is vegetarian, so I'm like, oh, we gotta get some vegetarian sushi too. That'd be really cool, really sick. So this is the high. So after I ate sushi around 1 p.m., I like turned into a different person. I was like out there trying to like, you know, giving consultations when I really shouldn't. Like I was, you know, I don't have to do that. I don't have to go up and beyond, but I'm like, I felt like going up and beyond, and it was because I ate. This is the low. Yeah, so it was a good day. After I ate, we had the game kind of in the background. Blue Jays were playing. Unfortunately, they lost. But then, yo, the Habs. By the way, when I say we had the game playing in the background, I don't mean we had it on the monitors or anything. In case head office is listening, we don't do that. I don't do that, okay? I have the play-by-play, okay? Anyway, just want to make that clear in case head office is somehow listening in on this and like, oh, we gotta wring out every penny this guy has, and we cannot give him any semblance of being a human. Anyway, I just had the play-by-play on my screen, okay? So anyway, I had the game on, and they unfortunately the Blue Jays lost, but the Habs a little bit later in the day were doing super good, so really happy with that. Anyway, good day. After I got home, my wife made some mango chicken curry and some rice. It was awesome. Speaking of awesome, one good thing about this is that it quite often baits out a YRC. So like, if they YRC right at the first interaction here, you get to block it, or sometimes you just phase right through. Yo, Kieran, how's it going? He works in undivided locations. Yeah, okay, so let me fix the channel redeems are not fixed yet, I don't think, but let me see if they are working now. Is it connected? Okay, hold up. There we go, they're working now.
I can win! I feel great! I can do this!
Anyway, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. What buttons do you have? Naga, why are you such a cool person? I don't think I am. No. I'm just myself. But yeah, anyway. It was a good day. And my day also opened up with this. My wife got me one of these for my birthday. So obviously it's a good day, you know, if you wake up to Oguri cap. Actually, I got that last night. I got that yesterday. Oh, what buttons do you have on your controller? I have silent Sanwa buttons, although because they're right up against the mic, they're not so silent. But yeah, thank you, underscore. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's do it one more time. So we can do air dash back JP as well. I will say your smile is contagious. That it always. Oh, thanks. That means a lot to me, Grange. Sometimes I think I smile too much. Like I smile maybe so much that it might seem fake. People will just think I'm disingenuous, and two, like if I'm trying to say a joke, the joke is lost because I'm already laughing at my own joke. Alright. I gotta frown more. I gotta be neutral faced and call people names, right? and then teabag all the time because that's a cool thing. Oh, I can't bring myself to do that. Don't. No, I won't. I won't. I find that stuff really, really cringe. So you want to dash forward first. And don't do that. Don't OTG 2K. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. Okay. There we go. So the wires see this. You can block it. And I'm gonna wire see it from the immediate first interaction. I think you can still block that, right? Maybe not. Anyway, so that's one of the Paluna things that that she suggested I, didn't really suggest I do, but she showed it to me and said, hey, you might like this. And I do like it. Okay, so let's do the other thing. So another Paluna thing, actually, another Palunaism is after getting a close slash 2H into Ice Spike, we're gonna do a distanced 2D into a KS fish. One of these guys, the fish that appears behind the normal summoning location. So this is we're a little bit too close here, so we gotta push him back a little bit. And then we have access to like a jump in air dash back JK with a fish follow-up bite. So again, this is a little bit too close. So this is probably better if we hit him with Ice Spike right here. And then now we're in business. I wonder if there's a way to standardize that distancing from a close slash 2H right off, like if you're close, right? Unfortunately, we can't. A practical way of getting this though is like if you let's say you 5D or do anything into an RC Ice Spike pickup. So for example, I'm gonna do 5D. There you go. That's a little bit better, but still a little bit too close. Probably need some more bigger combo from here, or do something that will push him farther. So maybe a 5D, add more gravity scaling somehow. So maybe like 5D RC, there we go, something like that. Now we're a little bit far. There we get like that too, and we can kind of loop it. There's that. So Reddy says they've been getting a ton of mileage off this one. Yeah, I don't do this one enough. I think I'm very uncomfortable with the distancing. I want to push him farther back. Can't really like backdash and go for it. Although maybe you can just walk back a little bit. I guess if you're that close, then you just go and do something else, right? Like the Nagai special. Kenny, how's it going? Good evening. It's not morning shift no more, it's now evening shift. Happy birthday, Timesy. Sounds good. Or thank you. And sounds good. I had a long day, so I'm probably gonna say some I wouldn't say weird things, but things that may be incohesive. I'm not getting this. Let's try to practice the timing of the double jump JK, so I'm not always mashing it. Something like that. Sometimes that JH doesn't come out either. Bow, bow. There you go. Yo, Spud, the Bud. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for the raid. I'll go ahead and shout you out. Spud. How's it going, y'all? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. For those who don't know, my name's Nagai, your Guilty Gear old man. It's my birthday. I turned 39 today. This is the second stream of my day. I streamed in the morning. I went to work, did some overtime, and I'm back streaming. But welcome in, everyone. I play Dizzy. And if you guys don't know, follow Spud. He plays a phenomenal Nago. Thank you. How's it going, man? What's up? Happy birthday, you filthy animal. Thank you. Alright. Hope work wasn't too crazy. It was kind of, like I mentioned earlier, it was kind of busy at first. Like, I did not like being at work in the morning. We had a cruise ship, so we had a lot of people asking questions that I didn't really want to answer in the morning. A lot of people demanding that I unlock the gates before we were open before I calibrated our systems. So, you know, just telling them kindly, hey, you know, just can kindly give me a few minutes. My assistants will be here to open everything up. I promise you everything will be open, etc. So it wasn't like, that was a little bit kind of overbearing, I would say. But like overall, yeah, I know. It was okay. I ate a nice sushi lunch, so we bought a crap ton of sushi. One of my coworkers had sushi for the first time. She's from India, and she's vegetarian, so I got her some vegetarian sushis. So she liked it. I got her what's called Mary Maple, which is inari, carrots, and I think pecan in it with unagi sauce. I don't sounds like an abomination, right? But it was pretty good. Like, it's my favorite vegetarian type roll. So we're gonna block here and up back. Nice. But other than that, felt really good. After I ate my sushi, I felt like a different person, you know? I always forget that I get hangry. And it goes away. The hangriness goes away once I eat some good food. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. We got Felix AP777, thank you so much. Mysterious Emblem, Alk Jamal, what's up? Mansa, what's up? How you doing, man? Halon, Gaming Brothers, and of course Genmu, thank you so much. How y'all doing? We're practicing the Nagai style. Yeah, sushi, it was good. When I'm at work, the sushis I choose are mostly nigiri, because I don't want to, like, I might get pulled away, right? I don't have time to like just sit down and have like a nice big meal. If I have the oh, if I'm ordering sushi, it's usually just stuff that I can like eat individually. Nigiri is peak. Yeah, I love nigiri. But the maki, I think Canadian and North American sushi really, like they're really, I don't want to say they're really good at it, because like it's like more of a, it's not really sushi really if they deep fry the rolls and put mayonnaise and stuff on it, right? But the special maki rolls are pretty good. Like the sushi, how do you say, North America being introduced to sushi has created some abominations that actually like kind of slap, you know? They were onto something about like the having deep frying the rolls and making different special nigiris. Not nigiris, maki. So like I remember last time I came back from Japan, like Japan has like the best sushi in the world, obviously, because they originated it. But I grew up, quote unquote grew up, eating North American sushi, right? Like with cream cheese, well maybe not exactly cream cheese, but with like loaded mayonnaise, sometimes deep fried rolls and all that, inside out rolls. So it's like all these different flavors that weren't meant to be, but they just ended up tasting good. You know, it's kind of like pineapple pizza, if you guys like pineapple pizza. I know that's a very polarizing subject. But anyway, so I went to Japan, got some nigiri, got a lot of nigiri, got my favorite ones like otoro, uni, and all that, right? Chutoro. I had my fill, but as soon as I landed in Vancouver, I'm like, I told my wife, I think I want some North American sushi. I just some like, it's like if you haven't had a Big Mac in a long time and you just have a Big Mac craving because you've been eating such clean food all the time, It was like that. Like I need the sushi equivalent of a Big Mac. And it was good. It was what I needed. It wasn't like it wasn't some 5-star luxury meal, but like sometimes you just need like gas station sushi. I don't know, maybe not gas station sushi, but some sushi that was made by like Korean people. Not the original, but they have their own flavors that just work. You know. Sometimes you just want Chinese food made by a Mexican person. You know what I mean? Burn Talk, how's it going? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? That's me with ramen, katsu, and curry. Gimbap is good. Is that the Korean sushi? Gimbap. Like, what is the sushi that Rumi and them eat in K-pop Demon Hunters? It's like uncut maki, a maki burrito. Yeah, Unk still got it. I'm trying. This is the this is what I'm trying to practice anyway. This gimbap. Let's do it on the underside now. I obviously don't have this mastered at all. We're gonna have to work on this. But this is the first kata of the Nagai style. Kion kata ich. You have to do it. You have to from start to end. You have to kill your opponent. You know. Kion kata ich. Alright. Try not to mash as much anyway. Yeah. Alright. Keep doing it a couple more times, a few more times anyway. There we go. Maybe I should double tap the JK. Okay, there. That might work. Shit. I always screw up at the end. I get a little nervous. Gimbap. Yeah, anyway. So we had sushi today. It was nice. Good day. For a... all things considered, it was a good day. I mean, obviously I wouldn't want to be working overtime on my birthday. But it is what it is. All things considered, though, had a good day. And the Habs won 6-2. That was sick. Oh my goodness! And not only did the Habs won, they won, but like they also got a meme. There's like this picture circulating now in the world of hockey of Slavkovsky getting really surprised, and he made this like hog chap face, Slav champ. Like I might just turn it into an emote. I'll show it to you guys in just a sec here. Let's see if I can get this down. All right. Music, how's it going? What's up? How you doing, Mira? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Ah, weird. Sometimes I'm not getting... I'm not pushing the heavy slash fast enough. There it is. There we go. That was my first time I got a complete Kion Kata itch. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Alright, so this Slavkovsky character, this hockey player, made this face because he was very surprised of a referee call. So let me just see here. Slavkovsky face. I have it on my Twitter actually. But I gotta be careful with my Twitter because Don't want to accidentally show you guys what's in my bookmarks. Not that there's anything weird in it. Alright. Here we go. PogChamp face here. I know you guys love hockey. But here's the face he made. I should make that an emote. That's a very Canadian thing of me, right? That face. Just crop his head, and that's gonna be my new PogChamp. But like, look how he looked. It's so funny. Like, you think it was like fabricated, this face, and like his eyebrows just like going up like that. But no, that's a real life person reaction. Yeah, my new emote. Obviously I liked it so much that I yeah, new reaction GIF unlock. I need to save this, put it on my Discord. I'm asking you to go away, please. Oh shit. Oh, he actually said that! I'm asking you to go away. Okay, I probably shouldn't show this a whole lot because I might get in trouble for showing too much hockey. You know how it is with copyright. Alright, Gammy, that's gonna be my newest emote. Move aside, PogChamp. Because we got a new emote. Alright, anyway. I think I should try to be looking for the Paluna. The Paluna being this 2D into KS fish. If I'm far away. Otherwise, I can just do my other Nagai thing. Oh my god, that works? Okay. I didn't think a close as 2H works right there. But I guess it does. I don't trust myself to do that in an actual match though, so what we're gonna do is just gonna go straight into 2S Mikhail sword. Like that. Alright. Anyway. Enough practice. I'm gonna try to do it in an actual match now. So today I think I'm going to focus on more lobby matches just so I can demonstrate as best I can the setups. We got players on Celestial? Okay, let's go. At the very least in Celestial we're going to have some quality players. Or higher quality in general, not always, but we have... Yo, we got a lot of Dizzies.
Are you ready?
EV fan, okay. What's the ping? You know what, doesn't matter. Usually these are just for fun usually. I think if it's a non-ranked match, we're just here to push buttons. Okay, so we have EV fan. I'm not really too sure of their power level, but let's just assume that they're strong. I'm gonna start up with a jump in JK. Nice JS. Oh, I moved in a little too hard. Okay, grab. This is gonna do some wings light damage, right? Nice block. Time for me to do damage. Never give up. Let's do another throw. We can kill here. Oh no, we can't! Let's go! Murtox says I'll hop on for a bit. Sounds good. Let's dash up 2k. Oh. Scratch my head a bit. So she's got meter. I'm gonna 2k in case the Piercy comes in. Nope. That didn't work out as good as I liked it to. Alright, so she's got meter. If I were her, what would I do? I would try to walk in YRC, so I'm gonna dash up in 2P. There you go. No YRC, but we got it. Alright. Alright, let's go. Ikumasho. Like, full screen ice spike is kind of scary. Because if you move forward, you're gonna get hit by the active frames. Grab. What is this music? You know they're on counterplay? Okay. Let's go. I don't know where what music this is. What is this? Crisis Core? I don't think we're allowed to play this. Okay, so let's... Okay, I was afraid that wouldn't kill. Hold on, I gotta change the music. Let's do this one. Hope you guys aren't too tired of Langrisser.
I know I'm still weak, but with everyone with me, I can be strong.
Duel 1.
Thank God that's not a low. Actually, I'd like that to be a low. Okay. But I got the meter, so we're gonna BRCN. I messed up. Grab that. Oh, nice. I think if I jump forward, I got that.
There's no time.
Oh. I like that retreating JS. Okay, let's do something cute. Rias, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Nice. I messed up my combo, but I got the overhead, which I'm very happy with. The mix-up worked, I just couldn't convert off it. The games have been really good. Hope you're doing well, Rias. Rias underscore Chifuyu. Is that a character from an anime? Alright, whoever this is, Eevee fan, GG's, hope you're doing well. Two animes? Rias Chifuyu. Which animes are those? The only Rias I know is from High School DxD. Is her name Rias? The red-haired lady? Alright, here we go. Bill Bob the cat. Bill the Bobcat, I mean. No way. Watch the meter. Chifuyu is from Tokyo Revengers. I hadn't watched that actually. Smell my feet. I watched a lot of anime, but haven't watched Tokyo Revengers. Oh, super jump. I think we're okay here. Oh shit! For some reason I thought he was gonna RC and like keep going in, but I guess, can you do that with Angie? Don't know. Life of the Dizzy main, hey? That's a good question. Good. So far, so good. Better now. Mess it up. Can you RC supers in 2.0? I think you can RC supers that don't have invincible startup. Or something like that. Or maybe you just can't. This is the Dizzy you fought. GG's. Oh yeah, Eevee. GG's. I figured that was. Given your name, how it matches the Dizzy that I fought, makes sense. How you doing? GG's. Can I abuse this? Let's go. EV fan, GG's, GG's. Oh shit. Ironically, my fish messed up my setup. There we go. Okay, sorry I left earlier. Girlfriend wanted to watch anime. There's a burst. Got caught the startup with something. So I think we want P-fish or K-fish and then watch the skies. Am I dead? Nope, we're good. This dash block, watch for dance. Oh shit, I just did it. Didn't watch for dance. Oh shit. Dash up, jump, watch for dance. Didn't do anything. Shit. Alright. I should have just kept a mashing punch, just in case. Let's go. Alright. Ria says, Nagai, question for you. Excuse me. As a CC player, how do you deal with Jacko?
I'm starting to understand.
That's a good question.
You know I'll get through.
Neutral, defense-wise? What do you think? What's your question? I guess maybe in general, what I do is I don't try to go to... I don't lean towards a lot of projectile wars against her. Because if you don't really know, and I don't really know exactly what to do at full screen, but a lot of times Jacko can quote unquote out zone you. Yeah, I'm Efi, or I'm Effie. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. I find that like sometimes if she does like a red soccer kick on you, with a projectile in the air, you can't really like do anything against it. You can't really deflect it. Oh, that's pretty laggy. Sure, let's go. Yo, hot underscore FGC, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Yeah, so I would normally just save my resources, like my bursts and all that, just in case I get in the corner, because Jacko's scariest in the corner, and I don't interact with her a whole lot at full screen. Oh my god. But Han, hope you're doing well. How's it going? I'm trying to learn Jack up pretty good. Oh, I see. It's okay, that would have got me. Back in the day, it would have got me when I was... We're okay here. There we go. But yeah, don't deflect her her soccer kick projectile with fire spear. You can have a fish out to like neutralize it, but you have to have a fish out already. Am I down to first to 3? Sure, let's do it. I think they're gonna super. Well, I hope you're doing well there, Haunt. Let me give you a shout out in just a moment here. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it, man. Can I do my setup? Kinda. Shit. I should just blocked it. Oh, I might be able to out. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and shout you out here. Aunt, appreciate the raid once again. Haunt underscore FGC. I should have a bot always shout people out, but I don't. I do things manually. Okay, so it is a little bit laggy, so we're just gonna exit out of there. Sorry, my friend. But I will do a first of 3 with type jazz. So let's do first of 3. West Coast 17 sounds good. There we go. So do first of 3 against type jazz's Sin. Yeah, good evening everybody. For those who don't know, May 10th is my birthday. I turned 39 today. But even though it's my birthday, the grind does not stop. We're in a 2S round start. Nice IB, type jazz. Nice backdash. Yo, Viz, how's it going? First time I see when I wake up. Last one I see before bad sound. That's right. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Overhead. Octopus, thank you so much. VZ, by the way, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Shit. 5p, eh? Oh, nice.
Tomorrow's supper.
I messed up my combo. Alright, took a short break from Dizzy to play Jam for a bit. Back to the grind. There we go. Yo, Sapsa, how's it going? What's up? Thank you, really appreciate it. Oopsies. Okay. We'll stay on the same side. Okay, there we go. I haven't finished mission mode. This game has so much stuff. I don't think I finished mission mode yet either, actually. I just went straight to game. Tan says, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the follow on YouTube. There we go. But you're not supposed to finish it? You don't have to. Nice. I made a mistake by oh shit. Oopsies. Oh, there we go. Woo! Every character does a Gatling combo. Like, yeah. I just want to know what combos into what, or is it character specific? It's pretty character specific, but everybody has like close slash 2S into like 5H. Maybe not every character, but like that's the usual Gatling chain. I wouldn't say I was mashing that, but I was doing it at every point I could. Yeah, the missions are nice though. They do teach you things. I think I just, because I already knew a lot about Guilty Gear, I just decided that I decided not to do the missions. It wasn't as necessary for me to do them. Okay, nice, nice. There you go. Woo, let's go. Yo, Meyer, how's it going? Thank you so much. I did some boss. I don't remember 90% of them, says Amalite. Yo, Bliss, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Let me go ahead and shout you out here. Is that 2 underscores? Hold on, let me copy your name. Bliss. How do I do that?
You're right. Maybe he'll
Shout
finish
out
his errands
Bliss. There you go. I think I did it right. Joe Crispy, how's it going? What's up? We were coping. Man, the guy, we went from GOD2 to Bushin. God of Destruction 2. What's GOD2? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Jazz, GG's. So do I have any tips for dealing with Mikhail's sword and Ice Spike? Well, yeah, Mikhail's sword can be dealt with by elk hunt. You can just do that. But then I was also, excuse me, I was also overrepresenting 2S in case you did elk hunt. But notice how sometimes your elk hunt went through. So there's that. There's also like max range beak driver. That should be able to deal with Mikhail's sword, because Mikhail's sword's range isn't as good as beak driver. So if you can space it out a little bit better, know that Mikhail's sword is like a Hadouken, right? So like one way to counter Hadoukens is to jump in. So it's like a short range Hadouken. Another way to deal with it, if you want to like RPS, is to like instant air dash button. That's not always advised to do because it's a very RPS type of thing, and so is like elk hunt, but that's sort of what you want to do to like hard counter it. Otherwise, if I do it in a block string, I being Mikhail's sword puts me negative and also a little bit in front of you, so that's something that you can try and do. He's talking out his ass, don't listen to yeah, you're right. Forget what I said. You know what you do against Mikhail's sword? You run right into it, get hit, because you didn't do your homework. Your sin. I'm dizzy, okay? But yeah, Bliss, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, God 1 in Tekken. Gotcha. Am I available now? Yeah, we can play now if you want. We can go West Coast 1. So, should I treat it like Gunflame? I don't think so. You should treat it like, treat it more like Mistfinder. Jer Crispy says, happy birthday, old man. I need to head out, have a good... Thank you so much, Crispy. Thanks for the follow once again. I hope you have a good day. Alright, here we go. Oh, Burnt Popsicle is playing Nago now. Off the ABBA? No more ABBA. Oh, just having fun. Okay, fair enough. Alright, after this one I should roll ads again because pre-rolls are off. Oh, I should have done that. We're out there. Xenotos, what's up? Hope you're well. Oh, I just gave you enough blood, didn't I? It's gonna kill me? Oh shit! Type Chat says, do you think it's worthy having a Dizzy secondary with my Sin? No. I don't think so. I don't think Dizzy would be a good secondary at all. Like, what matchups are you trying to like counter? But yeah, Dizzy is fun, I guess. Like, if you're talking about competitiveness, I don't think so. But if you just want to like have fun and play the game, yeah, it's a good choice. She's a good choice. Sure. Oh shit, if I just survived a little longer, would have popped. Who's good into pot? I need to counter badly. Not Dizzy. Who is good against pot? That is a good question. Nago? Says Dragon. There we go. Dragon, how's it going? Wondering from the EU East. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're out there. Shit, nice backdash. Oh, am I dead? Nice whiff. 5k? Megalo, what's up? How's it going? Thank you. Yeah, let's go. I want to play, but I don't want to play ranked. That's okay. You can go to parks, I suppose. Just want to chill. Park's pretty good. Oh shit. Am I okay here? Oh no! If I'd survived that, I think I would have got the blood to pop. Did not mean to do that, but it worked out. I committed to grab. Oh, let's go. I always get rolled in the park. So sometimes rank will match up with people who are pretty close to your rank. Or close to your level, right? That's the point of ranked. So you might actually have a better time in ranked. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Oh! There's like no reason why you shouldn't block high there, right? I thought I switch blocked, but maybe I switch blocked too hard and I up back by accident. Have I ever dabbled in Gunpla before? I have. Back when Gundam Wing first came out, way back in the day, I had like a heavy arms and a Gundam Wing, Wing Gundam. And then my buddy from Japan brought back a Master Line transforming Gundam. I don't know exactly which one it was, but it was like gray, and it turned into like what looked like Gundam Wing, except it was just all gray. I forget which Gundam it was from, but he brought that back for me because I took a favor, or rather I took care of his house and his parents' house when they went to Japan. So it was one of the gifts they sent back to me, or got back for me. That, and they got me like a King of Fighters EX, I think, on the Game Boy Advance. That was really cool. I went a little too hard there, actually. You shouldn't burst that quickly against Nago. Maybe like let him do another move or so. Just so he can like pop, right? There you go. Oh, I misread that. Can I kill? Maybe? Yeah, nice. Wow, how's it going? What's up? Thank you so much. So Amel Knight says, Nago is so cool, but I think I'll start with Ram. She feels easier. Ram's a good start. I think Ram is a really good start. Nago is a good character, but you have to, like, I think already know how to play the game before you can get started with Nago. Or rather, maybe not so much that, but like, if you learn how to play Nago, and you build skills that work just for Nago, you're not going to really learn how to play any other character. You're just going to learn how to play Nago specifically. If you learn how to play Ram, a lot of her system mechanics kind of carry over to other characters. So she's a better starting point, I feel. Unless you really, really, really like Nago. So like, Nago doesn't have a double jump. He doesn't have an air dash. He's got this really unique mechanic that you have to play around. While Ram has like the mechanics of a lot of characters. Oh my god, what did I tell myself? Like double jumps and dashes and all that. Oh shit. Sometimes you just mash out a super in between just in case your normal can cancel out of it. Alright. Shit. Didn't need to do that. Shit! Am I dead? Woo! No, I gotta grab! Let's go! Let's go! Alright. I think I'm cooked, chat. Uh-oh. That was not supposed to be a throw. Oh, let's go. Woo! Dragon says, very valid point. I spent 1,400 hours on Nago, and trying Kai right now running in air dash feels like a privilege. Fair enough. Alright, Burnt Taco, GG's, GG's. Your Nago is scary. Thank you so much for the matches. Alright. I might find someone in East Coast to play. Yo, Yukon Actual, how's it going? What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Actually from Yukon? Damn, you're pretty much close to me actually. I'm not from Yukon, but I'm from the province below, live in the northwest. Happy birthday, guy. Missing me some Strive? You should play. It's here for you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, brother, I'm from Texas. Fraudster? I see, I see. How you doing, man? You know, I got family in Houston, Texas. So maybe, maybe you're my actual family. Alright, let's do this. New Dizzy Intel gathered. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, it's all about learning and gathering info. Turns out Yukon Actual isn't from Texas. Hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for saying happy birthday. I'm 39. I like this soul's name, Poop Butt. Poop Butt. Do you think they put very much thought into this name? Or do you think they're just, you know, pulling something out of their ass? Alright, anyway, I'm gonna dash block. Same thing. Alright, let's go. Nice spike. Shit. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's claymation. There was a claymation Rudolph film in the 50s with a prospector, or sorry, prospector called Yukon Cornelius. I'm not very creative. That's an interesting name. Yukon Cornelius. Thank you for sharing holding up. Yeah. Oh, thank you for stopping by and being a nice person. Fish. You know what? There we go. Hologram cat girl. Thank you. How's it going? Xeno Toes. I turned 37 yesterday, actually. Damn, nice. Happy birthday. Hope you had a good one. Uh-oh. Okay, we're plus 0 there. Could have made something happen there. There we go. That's the Paluna. I should do that more. Dinosaurs? Where are the dinosaurs? Surprised that did that much damage. Oh, I see! Dinosaurs as in our age. I thought you were talking about like an actual Tyrannosaurus Rex or something. Yeah, we are I'm up there anyway, 39. Loud and proud. Whenever someone asks me what my age is, I tell them I'm 6'7". I'm 67. Thanks, you too. I worked lol, but I told off earlier in the week. I worked too, so we both had to work on our birthdays, so we're kind of like veterans of war, you know. Otsukare-sama, Otsukare-sama, Xeno Toes. Genmu says I'm 36. Otsukare-sama, Genmu. Man, we're wise. Actually, you know what? Age is just a number. It's what counts right here, right? Unless you have atherosclerosis or angina or cardiovascular illness. What I mean is here, metaphorically, you know, I always ask myself, if I can go back in time, right, and tell myself, my younger self, what I've accomplished today up to this point, do you think my younger self would be proud? I think so. I think my younger 21-year-old self would like be incredibly proud of how I turned out to be, you know. that's how I think about it. Like, if I list off my accomplishments between then and now, I think I would think I'm pretty cool. Pretty happy with what I've done. There we go. Do you think your younger self would think your old self is cool? And if the answer is yes, then I think you're doing a good thing, you know? Oopsie. Shit. I RC'd that just to be safe. Yo, Carlos, how's it going? What's up? I'm 42. Am I too old to be playing? No, not at all. You know, a lot of people like say I don't have the reactions to play fighting game and that sort of thing. There is an element of reactions, yes, I can't lie to you, but it's not as bad as you think, right? A lot of things that people don't realize when they just look at fighting games is that everything, like, it's just a lot of things are just pattern recognition and knowing when to react, right? Like knowing when to react to a 18 frame overhead. Anyone can react to like a 20 frame overhead, for example, right? But just knowing when to is important. And combos and stuff don't really need reaction times. Everything is like premeditated. It's just pattern recognition. When do I push 5k 6h, for example? You know, you have to react to that sort of thing, but like that's like anyone can do that. And it all comes down to the willingness of learning something new, right? So like maybe you're just not interested in reacting to something that like a 20 frame overhead, and that's okay. That just means fighting games isn't for you, right? Yeah. If you don't have the patience or the willingness to learn things like, oh, what kind of combos can I do, or the reaction aspect of it, like should I block a high or low here, then I don't know. Like either you're gonna gain interest in doing it because you want to win. Maybe fighting games isn't for you. That's the thing. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, what do you want to spend your time with at the end of the day? Do you want to spend your time working on something that, like a skill that doesn't really transfer to anything else? I know it sounds, I'm not a really good salesperson for fighting games, right? But you know, but it makes you have fun. You enjoy doing this still. Do you want to work on that skill? You want to work on the skill to, you know, win in a fighting game match? Then yeah, you put the time and effort into it. The mindset can transfer, exactly. Mindset can transfer. The discipline of learning a fighting game can transfer to things like understanding that when you put in work and time and effort into a skill, it will reward you. That can transfer, right? Sorry, I'll read everything in just a moment here. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't been looking at chat. For all I know, everyone's been talking about something else. Yeah, I think if you're 42, if you're 50, if you're 60, oopsies, I think my opponent just stopped. It's not too late to like play fighting games. It's a matter of like how interested are you in doing it? How interested are you in playing? And you'll just learn when to react to things. You'll take Justin Wong and Daigo, for example. Like, they're still owning, right? They're still doing well. And can they continue to do well? Yeah, for sure. It's just that, you know, they may not have the time or the drive to win a Street Fighter 6 tournament right now, you know? Justin Wong could be too busy like making travel videos or something like that. Maybe that's something that he likes doing. Right? Doesn't mean, I think if he puts the time and effort into learning one skill, one game, and play one character, whatever, I think he's got the capabilities of taking top 8 at Evo, whatever he does. But as we grow, you know, as if you're 42 and you have like other hobbies and that sort of thing, and you have other responsibilities, it's just a matter of like how much time can you put into learning a new thing. Yeah, anyway, I think it's, I don't think, you know, if it makes you happy, I think you have time. You can play a fighting game if you're old. Let me see, let me read some of this here. Okay, so Type Jess is 42 years young. Genmu says, I'm happy to be where I'm at now. Dragon says, gotta go to work, take first stream. Yeah, have a good day at work. Yukon Actual says, I'm only 33 young, but he's right. Just aim to be a place where you today looks at you tomorrow and is like, okay, I approve this person. Yeah, 100%. I always like take it back even farther. Like if I was, if I could meet my younger self, like my 20-year-old self. Yo, thank you so much, Chips. Thanks for the resub and all the support, the continued support over the years, man. I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, mine was just on the sec. Happy birthday to you too, man. Do some practicing. Chips, hope you're doing well, man. Idio, what's up? How's it going? Thank you. I'm gonna read through this, respond, and then I'm gonna hit the ad break to just so that we skip out on pre-roll ads. Gammy says, I always thought I'd be bad at fighting games because of age. Yeah, being bad at fighting games because of age is 100% a myth. I find that as I age, it's not that my reaction time goes down, it's more like I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the care to win or lose this match. I'm just playing, right? I know that sounds weird to like some young people, but as you get older, you get more responsibilities. I'm here thinking about my mortgage payments, and that scares me more than what you think about me not blocking a 20 frame overhead, while a young person who has like, you know, who doesn't have as much responsibilities, and ties their self-worth to a fighting game, that person will be sweating and be looking for that 20 frame overhead so they don't get hit, so that they don't think they're going to get yelled at or made fun of by their peers. I don't give a shit. You know, okay, it's not like that exactly, but you know, in my mind, I think older people just don't care as much. At least for me, I'm not so like I am sensitive at sometimes, right? But when you win and beat me, I'm like, nice, you know, I try to put on a smile and be like, GG's, that was good. Or if I try to have fun in the match, right? If it's a good match, like a lot of cool things, interactions happen, I'm like, damn, that was sick, GG's, cool game. But like, I know there's people out there who have the mindset of, oh, I'm gonna teabag him, feel so good, this is gonna be great when I clip this and put it on Twitter, I'm gonna make myself feel, you know, like which is fair, you know, if that's what you like, that's what you like, and that's just you. At the end of the day, I always approve of things, you know, if something makes you happy, go ahead and do it, because everyone at the end of the day is seeking one thing, and that's being happy, right? But if you're doing it at the expense of other people's emotions, I think that's fucked up, in my opinion. Anyway, where was I talking? How was I? Well, where did I went off on a tangent here. Anyway, I think I was talking about like as you get older, you just don't care as much. Because I think if we're all locked in, full slash into 5D or just round out 5D, I think for the majority of people, like unless you're like ancient, like 80, you should be able to block that. It's just having the care to recognize when to block it. And younger people tend to care more, I find. And I relate this because I think about myself when I was 16, right? I made fun of people who, quote unquote, made fun of the mentality of being too insecure and anxiety induced and all that. That was me back when I was 15 or 16 or 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. When I went to university, I don't want to be made fun of by my peers, so I locked into every single match like it was a life or death situation, right? And I was blocking a lot. And when I didn't, I always thought to myself, what can I do to improve so I don't lose and I don't get overheaded and then they don't talk behind my back about how bad I am, you know? Now it's like whatever. Anyway, let me read some of this. I'm gonna speed run, read this stuff. Just gonna glance over everything. You can actually hope you're doing well. Mindset can always transfer, okay? But the truth is, it's just mindset plus practice. Genry says, I'm still fairly new to fighting games as in actual learning beyond casual button mash. Are you really, Genry? I feel, I for some reason, I get the vibe that you are like a veteran. Genmu, you are go to Testament. Strategies number 1 says hologram cat girl. Ria says, my point, one day I hope I'll be doing, I hope one day I'll be able to do full on big boy. You will. I promise you, Rias, if you just stick with it, you will. People can also reset their mentality, elasticity, even when you're older. Go do DMT and your brain will reset like a day if you want to shortcut, says Toes. Okay, I'm gonna read some of this. Skipping over to the front. Happy birthdays, yeah, it is my birthday, I'm 39. Idol, how's it going? Do you think Dizzy is finally top tier? I don't think so, but she's stronger than where she was before. The IRL mental stack. See, Genry says, I've had people tell me, oh, you're not going to be able to react, and I'm like, thinking it was real at some point. No, it's a myth. Younger people just, yeah. Everybody gets old. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand why people make fun of old people. It's just, for a lot of people, it's a sensitive topic because you're approaching closer to death. And for you to make fun of someone because they're older is pretty low-hanging fruit. Although I guess I do get it. But, even older people are like, it's a fun thing to talk about too. We joke around about that. So Carla says, when you're older, you learn to accept defeat. That's true. Perspective shift is a major thing you realize has changed one day, but really has glacial, slowly moving over time. One day you realize, wait, I don't give a shit about this if I don't choose to. Yo, Limmer, how's it going? I think a lot of the younger equal better thing comes down to younger people having more time to practice and play too. I think so. I had a lot more time to play and practice as a teenager. Now I have responsibilities. A lot more than I did when I was a teenager. So Yukon says, you realize you get to choose how much investment you give something. That's right, yeah. And it's okay not to choose to full-on give fighting games your full investment. And that's totally fine. You do what makes you happy. Like I said, at the end of the day, everyone is seeking one thing, and that's to be happy. And you got to do what you got to do to achieve that, right? As long as you're not harming anyone. Xenoto says, I'm highly considering competing in tournament once I get used to arcade stick and commit memory to a few Unica combos at 37. Just do it. Yeah, it's doable. So Yukon actually says, plus it slides around so that you can simply just stand up for a sec. Oh, what are we talking about here? I literally don't give a shit. And remember, okay, let me just read that. Yukon says, plus it slides around so you can simply stand up for a sec, take a moment to reorient from the moment, and remember, oh yeah, I literally don't give a shit about anything at all as long as I have a home, food, and health. Everything else is gravy, and getting pissed and ranked is not worth it. Yeah. So Yukon says, it's very ignorant too, because being older than you means I can teach you something you won't have to learn the hard way. That's wisdom. Yeah, I read a lot of stuff. Teach me Guilty or Strive. Yeah, I can teach you. Which character you want to learn? But, I mean, whatever. It's... At the same time, I get also some aspects of the FGC, like the older FGC, are very stubborn in some certain things and very close-minded. So, you know, when people on Twitter make fun of the quote-unquote old heads of the FGC, and they say some really radical things about a lot of the old heads being like a certain political spectrum that is opposing the other, for example, I'm like, that's not really fair to say against everybody. Like, old heads, you know, am I not considered an old head too? And a lot of you guys as well, right? And everyone, like, what you hear a lot on Twitter, for example, from the quote-unquote old heads, is from like the vocal minority, right? People who just want to yap and like big mouths, basically. My mom would call them big mouths. Yet the people who maybe you should listen to are not those big mouths, right? It's the people who'd rather not say anything, right? It's the people who would step back, observe the situation, and not say anything until we have concrete evidence of certain situations. I can't give you an example, but like, there's a lot of old people out there who are nice and positive and just don't say anything on Twitter. But what a lot of younger people, and not just younger, I see this too. We see like we see a lot of shit on Twitter, is what I'm trying to say. And it's not a good representation of like what we are. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of bigoted Zoomers too. That's true, yeah. But anyway. I hope you guys are doing well. I guess what I'm trying to... I don't know why I went to that rant, but... I guess don't always believe what you see on Twitter. Like I said before though, I don't know how I got into that tangent, but I think it came from... If you had a time machine, you went back in time, would you... I mean, if you can talk to your older self... Sorry, not your older self. If you can talk to your younger self and let them know what your accomplishments that you've done from then to now, would that person be proud? Alright. I said I would put on the ads. Let's do that right now. Okay, running the 3-minute ad break. Alright, while I practice these combos. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. You think Rangchu would yap about dumb stuff and make FGC reaction content? Or would he be like, nope, not putting my neck in public like that, and he'd end up developing skills that you want to learn? I don't know who Rangchu is. Nothing Number says, my problem with Twitter is Elon. Everything came worse than it already was when he took over. That's true. Honestly, I should probably delete that app. Yeah. Let's see. Dizzy Supers are the coolest, says Carlos. You're right, they're pretty cool. Alright, Yukon says, okay, sorry, Dan. I'm done. The digression about age really resonates with me personally, so appreciate that. Yeah, for sure. No worries. It's all good. I appreciate no, we can still talk about it. I mean, hey, I'm 39 now. Let's go. 39 is a nice number. Divisible by 3 and 11. Yeah, age is just a number. And if you want to play fighting games and start playing fighting games at the age of 42, that's so cool. I want to learn how to play piano. I might do that when I retire. Thing is, I don't have enough time in my hands to do that. I'd rather be playing fighting games. But at some point I'd like to play piano. There you go. I told myself if I ever had a son or a daughter and I put him into piano lessons, I would learn with them. But I don't have either son or daughter. I also told myself I will have a son or daughter once I win Evo. Is that gonna happen? I don't, it's a dream. I have to, oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. My cat is like on a rampage. Put him in Guilty Gear lessons, that's true. Watching and learning your mix-up, let's go. My cat is on a rampage. Oh, my bad. I wonder how much fighting game hand dexterity would actually count as piano? Yeah, I wonder too. I tried to teach myself piano one summer. I already learned... Like, I've already learned how to play fighting games at that point. I don't think it transfers a whole lot. Oh my goodness. Got a little laggy there. Okay, let's do some matches after this. I'm having trouble cementing the nuance of execution. I'm kind of letting my frustrations turn into, well, I'm just old and shitty and can't... No. You can. How long have you been playing, Yukon? I promise you, execution will just come over time. You just have to be patient with it. I promise you. A lot of times, if you can't get it the first time, especially like if you're practicing hours and you just can't get it, right? You're trying to do one combo, you do it 10, you try to do it like 10 times, you only get it done once. So I don't know where you're at with fighting games, Yukon, but if you're new, understand that giving yourself a day of rest, coming back to that combo the next day, you're going to find that it's going to be a lot easier to do. You might not get it 10 out of 10 times. You might get it 3 out of 10 times, but that's like 200% better than 1 out of 10 times. And then if you just, I know this sounds tedious, but sometimes if you just like do it or make it like your daily routine, do it like once a night, like 10 times on one side, 10 times on the other side, it's just going to get built into your muscle memory. You go to sleep, gray matter builds in your brain, whatever biology happens in your brain that builds muscle memory, it's going to be easier to do it the day after. I promise you. Yo, Lesson man, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Let's go ahead and give you a big shout out here. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got one of my mods to do that already. Appreciate it. Welcome. So not much, but a bit of, let me read some of this. I've had Strive since launch. It was my first real fighter. Early streamer gets some. How's it going there, Chris? Yeah, I streamed in the morning. I'm streaming now. I'll do some matches. Used to sing in the morning, not this late. Yeah, it's my birthday, so I decided to do double whammy. Do some more matches. Lesson man, how's it going? Hope your stream was well. How was it? And yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, some executionary execution drills help. Like, treat it like gym class. I mean, I guess it's been a long time since you and I have been to gym class, but I always remember my gym teacher giving us tests, and it's like, do a layup 10 times on your right side and do a layup 10 times on your left side, and that was like the gym test. So the way to practice that is just to practice it. Do it every day until you can get it 10 out of 10 times, until you're ready for test day, which is like a match that has weight to it, like a ranked match or a tournament match. You know, try to get it 10 out of 10 times, and I promise you everything's just gonna be muscle memory in the end. One of my favorite ways to lose, by the way, is if it's on my part execution wise. If it's not like a tournament match or ranked match, I enjoy losing. I don't enjoy losing. No, that's not the right phrasing, but I take a lot of comfort in the thought that execution errors will just fix itself with time. So if I lost against a top level player and it's because I dropped a combo, I'm like, wow, okay, if I didn't drop that, I would have beat that top level player. So what do I need to practice? Execution. That's like the easiest thing to hone, right? Understanding the nuances of neutral and the flow of the match and all that, right? And yada yada yada. That's like not as how do I say this? That stuff is like more important. Neutral and understanding the flow of the match, that stuff's way more important fundamentally wise than your execution. Execution is also fundamentals, but you can practice that and it kind of builds over time. So, and one way I like to practice is like the drills, 10 times on one side, 10 times the other side. If I'm training for a tournament, I would do that morning and evening, right? If I have a tournament in like a couple months and I'm playing Ram and Xrd, I would do like a coast to coast combo 10 times on each side. And I try to get 10 out of 10 times. Oh, there's no one here. Yo, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Yo, Ulrich, how's it going? Thank you so much for the happy birthday. So Unicorn says, I'm not an old head, but I'm not new either. I moved from 3D Fighters, Tekken, and Virtual Fighter like 9 months ago. Seriously committed to the stick then. Yeah, stick's also a learning curve too. So I'm very certain that yeah, you'll get it, man. You'll get it. God, I love Jacko, says Rias. Streaming well. I threw 70 points yesterday. Made it back to 1800 today. Hell yeah. Right now, my Dizzy account is at 1620. I got 2 Dizzy accounts. One's at 1620 and one's at 1600. So what I'm trying to do is kind of leapfrog each account. So if I reach a new height in one account, I'll start grinding the other account until I surpass it, and then I'll do vice versa. I don't know how that actually looks to like most people. Like, is it cheating? Is it quote unquote smurfing? It's just a way for me to like kind of, you know, like you're staking a new point. You know, I'm like climbing a mountain and I just like bam, I put a new stake to, I don't know what it's called, right? But whatever. What I have in mind is like I'm putting something ahead of me so I can pull myself up. No one's sniping the guy cab. You can come in here if you want. This is East Coast number 2. Lesson Man says, I turned 38 in 2 months. I'm up there with you. Yo, you are wise and beautiful, my friend. Join me. It's actually kind of nice up here, you know. I look down at my past self at the age 39, looking down at 20, and the 20-year-old is like looking up and thinking, man, that guy's cool. Oh, we got Potemkin. Let's see this. There we go. I've been trying to do the same 3 combos for Unica for like weeks because one spot in the combo keeps screwing with me and it's too precise. I think I finally figured it out, says Xenotos. Takes a long ass time. Yeah, sometimes it's actually just the combo, how it starts off is messed up, and like maybe you're not kind of replicating the situation exactly. For example, Tatoiva. Everyone bursts me in the corner like that. They're scared of Dizzy in the corner. For example, like a stand, you know, if you combo them standing, maybe in the actual combo trial or the, you know, what you saw in the video was actually the character crouching, right? Standing versus crouching combos can be a little bit different. Linmar, I want to be Uncle Nagai when I grow up. What an honor. I'm not as cool. I'm not that cool, no. Please find other examples. Like, yo, Dante? I want to be as cool as Dante when I grow up, dude. Oh shit. But I appreciate it. Thanks for saying it. It does make me happy. It does make me happy that you say that. But hey, I had a goal too. My goal is to be as cool as Uncle Dante. There we go. Bro, there we go. Let's go for a low. Laid low. I think YRC is coming, no? Go again. Oh, I could have avoided that. Actually, I probably could have grabbed him. Let's go. Nigga, you gotta be in the same level as Kenshiro. I don't think Kenshiro is that cool. Kenshiro is cool, but I don't want to look up to Kenshiro as much as I look up to as I look up to Dante. Dante is cool, man. I want to be eating strawberry sundaes in like a bar, pizza, hanging out with cool babes. That's my wife. Hanging out with my wife all day. I'm joking. You know, being a wacky woohoo crazy man. Yahoo! I think he's cool. That worked. Oh. Got him? Nice. Okay, here we go. Just aim to be cooler than Pot and Faust. Yeah, that's true. They're not cool? That's what you're saying? Nice XP. Oh my god! That was a mistake. Oh, no way. Alright, so he's got meter. What would he do? Frostbite, I would... Okay. Frostbite, I would do that too. No, actually, Frostbite, I wake up flick. Which is what I was trying to catch, but he didn't do it. Shit, that was a... Oh shit, messed it up. Is that okay? I think I could have killed there. So, there you go. Xenotosis, that's me too. Kind of boring when you hardly press forward, says Sweet 10. Kind of boring when you hardly press forward. If I press forward, I die against this guy. I'm pressing forward right now. There we go. I don't get what you mean by that. You want? Yeah, I mean, whatever. PC1P? Maybe he's talking about the Potemkin. Oh. I think I die. No. Got a point there. I did back off a lot though. Potemkin is not a character that you can just simply press forward. It's like that one meme. You cannot just simply walk or enter Mordor. There you go. There we go. Nice. Alright. Bro, I started playing on the Mayflash. As soon as I knew it was uncomfortable, I got calm by setting 1. I'm not obligated to get, to make TW2, you know? Yeah, one does not simply walk into Mordor, that's right. I think whatever stick is... I think any stick is good. As long as you... well, as long as you can interchange the parts, I think, in my opinion. Okay. You play worse ever since you read that comment? Yeah. That's true. Because I got influenced. I'm easily influenced. I got peer pressured. One time my friends asked me to smoke pot. Back when I was a clean boy. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. You know how they got me though? I eventually did. My buddy's like, dude, if you smoke this, you can see the frames. I'm like, what? Really? No way. Yeah, you can see the frames. I did it. You can see the frames, but like everything is also slowed. So yeah. So they weren't lying. It's just they weren't exactly telling the truth either. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, hold on to that burst. Danger warning. Yeah. I sit back too long. If you do that, then the game encourages you to move in. Sometimes you just want to like chill a little bit, right? You don't want to force an interaction. That's just you're playing against like a porcupine if you're fighting against Potemkin, right? If you just engage too fiercely, and I did a bad engagement which almost cost me, then yeah, luckily I made the right decision in the end. Sweet 10, how's it going? Hope you. Oh, you're the Potemkin. Nice, good GG's, man. Good stuff. You know, you got a strong Potemkin. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Potemkin, you gotta play a little bit more away if you're playing Dizzy. But yeah, GG's, man. I appreciate you. It's sad because you're good and you stay away too much. I mean, you gotta play the game, right? If I go into you, if you're playing pot, I'm just playing into what you want to play, right? And let's just, like, I wasn't that desperate to win, but if I was, I would stay away for you even more. But I was trying to go in, do a little bit of just kind of test the waters and stuff. But yeah, it's just the way the game is. I promise you though, me playing like that doesn't usually work. I was just testing things out. GG's, man. Yeah, you're the devil on the shoulder saying that you should approach pot. That's right. But thank you so much for the match, man. Generally speaking, if I'm playing like that, pot destroys me. Yeah, how's it? Hope you're having a good day, man. GG's. Oh, here we go. I don't ever suggest playing Dizzy like a zoner, like how I did, by the way. It's not usually a good game plan, but if the other opponent can't, or, you know, lets you get away with it, you should kind of use it to your advantage until they've completely shut you down. Then you go on to the next step. Fighting games 101, my friend. And Sweet 10, thank you so much for the call. Really appreciate it, man. Hope you have a good day. I used to play pot too. I know what it's like to get in. I played pot when he was like the best. Guilty Gear AC. Not even AC Plus or Guilty Gear AC. Like, I felt power. It was so strong, actually, pot in that game, that I was told not to play Dizzy. If I wanted to win, you play your pot. Don't play your Dizzy. They're negative on that. Oh shit. Yo, K Chorus, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, my bad. Alright, let's go. Encore, how's it going? What's up? That's me. Guilty get AC back, then head on block it. Yeah, exactly. Stop. When I'm at full screen like that, I'm actually watching my character to see which arbor sign it is. Shit! Which doesn't always work. It doesn't work very well. If it's kind of laggy, we're gonna... If there's a little bit of lag, you're less likely to react to an arbiter sign. Shit. Chap, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, what the heck? I wasn't blocking. Wanted to grab that. been doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. What's the lore behind Testament? That's a good question. Testament used to be the bad guy. But now Testament is a good person. Alright. I get bodied by Testaments all the time, so let's just... I want to try to lock in here. There you go. Testament was a former guardian of Dizzy. Let's go for a high. Let's go for a low. Shit. I'm capping that spot. It's gonna kill. Nice. Thank you. Life has been hectic, but I think I'm getting used to it. Yeah, you haven't streamed in a long time, hey Kate, or you haven't been doing content consistently. I saw that you had a website up, which is a really cool website. I haven't checked it out myself, but I saw the Twitter, and it really reminded me of back in the day when we made websites with like HTML code. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was supposed to be super. Did I have enough meter for that? Maybe I didn't. HTML, I thought Unk's gonna say Adobe Flash. No. Back in the day, we made websites with Notepad. And I looked down on people who made websites in like, whatever program that automatically did everything for you. GeoCities. Drag and drop GeoCities. I look down on people who use that. I'm like, you are beneath me. Because I code with HTML. Alright, let's go. Not that I don't belittle anyone who does it now, of course. Shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Surprised I no incident of JD. No one does that now anymore. Okay. Oh, right. Sounds... yeah. Been on hiatus for about a month because of family medical stuff and trying to see... Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. leader. I'm gonna 2S. Oh my gosh. That's on my, that's my D right there. Oh gosh. Oh no! Nice grab. Oh, I was surprised that the grab didn't pop the sting. Yeah, I need to practice this matchup a little bit more. We'll play a few more if they are willing to. Nice. Where's the Canadian trash talker practice? That's right, chap. Sounds like your controller's broken, eh? Yeah. There we go. There. Oh, what the? I think my opponent's just good. Messed up. I think I'm dead here, right? Nice. Good chap. Thank you so much. Double stain. Oh, I just noticed my opponent's name. I know that character. That's from the anime. Last boss or whatever it's called. Alright, now I'm just getting my ass kicked. Okay, we'll play. We'll win the next 3 if they let me. I need this matchup. I think this player is really good. Shit. Sting pop. Nice. P. What the? Oh, I thought that was gonna counter hit me. Nice, okay. Again, I probably was overrepresenting that. Alright. Maybe one more. Shit. Oh, messed up my... Tried to grab that. Oh no! Too wise. With this Malfowl. Too strong. Shit. Oh, I should have saved that. That was a good round for them. Oh yeah, I mean, that was totally intentional. We got it. Let's go. Sunday, how's it going? Is Tessa one of Disney's worst matchups? I don't think so. I think personally, I'm just really bad at it. Which is a weird thing because I played Testament. It's okay. That's a mistake. No. shit. Oh no. Alright. I'll do one more, unless I win. If I win, I'll play one more. If I lose, I'm out. My terms. Dash block, dash block. Uh-oh. Worse than that. We're okay, right? Can I jump? Can I out forward this? Nice. Oh! I should have JH'd. I thought that teleport was coming, so I pushed out a move. Alright, GG's, GG's. Got me to the first of 7. 7. Lucky 7. GG's. I feel like this testament I've seen before. Whoever they are, they're really strong. Oh, was that test my luck? GG's. That makes sense. That checks out. GG's. Jaden, what's up? I thought that was a really strong testament. I didn't realize it was test my luck. Fun games as always. Yeah. Thanks for the matches. Thanks for the matchup experience. I need to play that matchup more. Alright, Geo's always walk back round start. Shit. There we go. Birthday matches, let's go. Yeah, we can play. I'll play after. Well, let me do a first to 3 for this one. Alright. Okay, relinquish the wings, shoot the gamma ray. I wonder if this is a kill. Woo! You concept, I have a soft spot in my heart for my girl Geo and my dog Red 13 and Naki. Nanaki the Sanaki. I love Red in the new game. Him and his stupid Chocobo riding self, you know. So task unlocked. Lufa's Malfowl is a reference to Last Boss anime, is that right? It is, okay. Or is it? Nega, any chance I could run a Breast of 3? Sure. Let me play. Okay. You know what? We should go to our own lobby here. I can probably play another maybe 2 more first to 3s. Definitely one with Fever, and then we can do 1 too as well, yes. So let's go to the open park 7, because Test My Luck beat me 7 times. And we'll play against Fever first, birthday first to 3, and then we can play against Rias. We want to just hang out around here. Remind me, no, I won't forget to play. And after that, maybe I'll end my stream. I should probably sleep a little bit early to potentially stream tomorrow morning. All right, here we go. We're out. Okay, yeah. So kill me. It almost didn't kill me. That's surprising. Oh, it is. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's a good show. Lufus-sama. We enjoyed that a lot. Me and my wife. What's her name? Diva? Dina. Dina, yeah. My wife doesn't trust Dina. Understandably. A little bit of lag, that kind of screwed me up. Yo, City Boy, how's it going? Thanks for... Excuse me. Thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it, man. Hope you're well. Genius wife. Yeah, I was reading the manga before the anime came out. So glad the show did well. Yeah, it was a really fun show. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Nice. Hot with the Scorpion get over here. That's the 2x KO character, right? There we go. Pot needs servants. Imagine little pop plushies. You missed out on Plus R. He didn't have plushies, but there was Mini Pot as the as one of the summons for Faust. Actually, keep messing that up. Oh my goodness. I like that. One of Faust's random draws is Mini Potemkin. Oopsies. That should have been okay to block. Mini Pot's doing baby pot busters. They don't do that, they just run into you. Oh yes. They just walk into you like this, and then when they hit you, they just get rocked back. And they have 3 hits.
Little by little.
I deserve that was bad. I got me last time. It's the throw. Shit. That was an accident. Oh, a lot of OTG damage there. Shit. Oh. Oh, I did have to spend my burst, so Fever's got burst advantage here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I should be able to block that. Alright. I just meant that to bait the YRC. Yeah. But it worked out in the end.
Hand in hand, we'll build the future.
So Yukon says further monkey's paw fouls by having inputs randomly switch between one of 2 possible moves intended and opposite. It's all based on RNG. Every round start. I don't know the new Disney Mix Guide. I'm watching new Disney Guide on YouTube. It might help a little bit. Thanks for the shout out. That's kind of tricky with all the screen clutter. What the? There we go. Buff Dizzy by letting her hair down? I like that. Shit! I'm just getting hit. No. Jesus. Oh no! Oh, the delayed air dash. Well, I should be able to do something about that, but perhaps I'm a little bit too old. I thought that was 3 on your part already. It's just 2-2. Bomb was completely an accident. It worked. It's okay. It's okay. Think we can kill? Woo! Oh! Let's go. I guess backdash does avoid the first fish bite, does it? And that makes me forward dash. GG's there, Fever. Always a pleasure.
It's all thanks to you two.
Very good. I always enjoy our neutral and our Okizeme. Sometimes you just gotta run forward against Jacko's stuff. Alright. I'll do one last set here, and it's going to, Yo, Jason, how's it going? Thank you so much. Mau Mau. Yo, like, Apothecary Diaries? I used to... Oh, who am I playing now? Rias? This is Rias. Okay. Let me know if you have any advice, sir. Well, you know what? The person to ask is probably Fever, as Fever is very adept with Jacko. I haven't played against Dizzy much these days. These new mixes are insane. I don't know the counterplay. Thank you, Fever. Appreciate you, man. Alright. Messed it up. Thank you, Fever. It was a good birthday, yeah. I had a good day. All things considered, if I'm like being super truthful, I don't like working on my birthday, as I don't think anyone really enjoys that, but oopsies. But for for what it was, yeah, it was okay. It was good. It was like the best. I wouldn't. Okay, it was as good as it gets for a birthday on a work day. You know what I mean? On an overtime work day at that. Had its ups and downs at work, but at the end, we watched the Canadians, the Habs, kick ass, so it was good. Get the kill here. Sundayo says, buff Dizzy by giving her a move where Kai gives her Valentine's chocolates to recover. I agree. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of trouble against Kai. Just whenever Dizzy's on the field, I'm talking as if like this is some Magic the Gathering thing. If Dizzy is on the field, tap Kai for the for all of eternity, basically. Forever. At the start of his turn, at the end of the start of your turn, tap Kai. Uh-oh, get me. Okay, good pressure. Nice. Buff Dizzy by quintupling HP. There we go. Heat tackle from her wings. Give her the ability to actually fly. They cannot block, be blocked, or deal damage to each. No. Dizzy's got like Swamp Walk on Kai or something like that. Deals direct damage. When Dizzy does damage to Kai, deal direct damage to player and multiply that by 20. And then when you have Dizzy on the field, Kai is always tapped. Exile Kai from play, from existence. Can you tell I play Magic? There you go. Fears is not meaning to doom because it's not, but I kinda don't like how Jacko does very little damage and I'm allowing her tier S to do chip damage. Which one's tier S? Sundayo says, make Kai able to recover from HP from kisses on the cheek from Kai. And he says, I love you. That's too much diabetes for me. I don't think I can handle it. Alright, yes, GG's. We can do one last one. We do one last one. Last one for real. Let me lock in here. Dash block. Oh boy. A little bit of lag. Alright. GG's, Rias. All right. Good games. Dizzy hits hard, yeah. But yeah, GG's, man. GG's, Rios. Really appreciate you wanting to play matches here. But yeah, I think I'm good for the night though. I think I'm done. I see a Zato player here. Maybe they want to play, but I should probably go to sleep pretty soon. Yo, let me know. I think you asked if we had any advice. Is that right there, Rias? Let me know if you have any advice, sir. Yeah. Let's see. Off this. Let me think. Well, first of all, I don't think we have enough sample size to really give proper advice. Your pressure is pretty good. The neutral against Dizzy, I guess against Dizzy specifically, just be careful of the ice spike at full screen. I can't really do a whole lot when you're in the air, like kicking minions. I'd have to like run on the ground and catch you, right? The soccer kicked in the minions is really hard to deal with if you're Dizzy. And once you have minions out, like I shouldn't be able to like do a whole lot. Like if I did a full screen summon or did a full screen ice spike or whatever with a minion out, that's like asking to get punished. So just the minion placements at start is a good minion placements. Just having ways to just place your minions in neutral once you have full screen. I think that's really important against Dizzy. So try to find creative ways to do that. Fever's got some good ways to do that. To safely just set up minions, so I can't do like full screen ice spike, for example. I was gonna ask, can I summon while in the air? I believe so. Yes, maybe you can summon and like pick it up in the air. I'm not too sure. So Fever should have the know-how for that. So Fever says playing neutral is very hard against Dizzy, but minions are very important. Finding a way to safely summon and avoid the ice spike is key in this matchup. You cannot air summon, you have to summon on the ground then jump. Okay, gotcha. See, I didn't know that. But one of the things that Fever does extremely effectively against Dizzy, against me, is to do a soccer kick on the minion. And that soccer kick minion is really hard to deflect. Like I'd have to have an ice spike out, for instance, to like block it, or a fish needs to collide with it. Both of which are very preemptive. Yeah, so it's... Excuse me, I'm tired. It's really late. Yeah, so that's like the most important thing for Dizzy, for against fighting Dizzy. Yeah. Anyway, the soccer kick. Yeah, she's like Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a lot of sports references I find in Guilty Gear, you know? Jacko plays soccer. Testament plays hockey. Dizzy probably plays hockey with the ice field, or maybe she does figure skating. But yeah, thank you, Fever. Yeah, I had a good night. Sorry guys for not really paying attention to chat for the last like half an hour, but I really appreciate all y'all talking, you know. Sunday y'all had some pretty funny things to say. I was glancing at it, I was smiling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the games and hanging out. I would like to stream tomorrow morning, so for me to do that, I'd probably have to start winding down for bed now. Still need to eat a cake, or part of a cake, so we'll do that probably right after this stream. It's still my birthday, it's 11/19, so still got time to celebrate my the last 40 minutes on my birthday. Yeah, I did work a whole lot today, streaming, doing overtime at work, and then streaming again. So like, I'll probably give up. You'll never give up. That's right. I'll have a proper day off in like 5 days from now. Actually, it's gonna be brutal, but we'll push through. Anyway, let's go ahead and raid somebody. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody here. Never give up. I hope that's not too loud. My notifications are probably very loud, aren't they? I gotta dial them back a bit. Alright. Who are we gonna raid? Yo, this is a classic. My buddy Huntress is online. Let's raid Huntress. I don't know if you guys know Huntress, but back in the day when I streamed until like 4 AM, Huntress and I like would constantly raid each other. Alright. She's playing Like a Dragon. That is a Yakuza. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hopefully. It's gonna be a shorter stream tomorrow because I probably won't need the rest. But yeah, anyway, take care everyone. And I'll see y'all next time. And thank you guys so much for the happy birthday wishes. I'm forgetting something, aren't I? I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Did I show you guys my Ogiri cap? This is the gift that my wife gave to me today for my birthday. I brought it over to work and I was like taking pictures with it. This is gonna be my new thing to take pictures with. Am I missing anything? No, I think we're good. All right, we'll start the raid, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. All right, take care, everybody.